Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Now we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all fuck come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go mix alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we know go shy. Migration stories.
Yes, Ambule, una welcome back to another very, very important segment. We dey come through the Komon-Tok platform, and just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok then. Well, straight to the point. Today, one of the Komon-Tok will go for can labor on. Technically, this will be a fact check of a statement where the chief minister make for say the United Nations Secretary General also confirm, endorse, or ascertain or say Marabio Naina, the father of democracy. Why this even important? Because fact matters, and manipulation and deceit in a world wherein information is readily available, it's not only a disgrace to yourself, but an embarrassment to the highest level. So we go pay attention and look at his statement, and maybe we go look a little bit deeper into history. We'll try to make sense, let people understand. Because if people like this will hold authority, hold power in the country, they make certain statements. If no one is there to cross-check or fact-check them, well, people that will not get, the way, the know-how, how for check, and we just believe it's real, but we can't prove it, right? Maybe we go get the answer not too far. All right, we also go see on the same issue, Silver Blyden don't raise concern. It say the chief minister gets up to $500,000 just for engagements, their outreach engagement as a result of this Kush business. Well, perhaps it's now it makes sense now, right? You understand? Because somebody they get up to, according to Silver Blyden, up to $500,000 for just engage people, man, you go say anything for that boss day, anything. It makes sense. Well, I see they know, and now it makes sense to me. All right. We also go look at. I hope so that they get loud and clear. No issues on the mic side, right? We also go look at the SLPP and the APC. As we know, the political landscape don't they get it said. The debate or the discussions they look even more, even more tense. Like just put us so. Today, now Epic Radio, we see the showdown between the CSO Mambu, when I be former, civil society person, with AKK, when one of the strategic communication people learn from the APC, and clash. Where the clash is not about ideas. The clash is not about policies. The clash is about who can make rudeness, without being able to make rudeness by in company. And it's just embarrassing. Everybody's trying, for raising voice. Some obvious way raising voice, that shows they're on top of the situation. And this is not what the people of Sierra Leone want. They need decent politics, respectful policy, debate policies, bring on the table solutions that are viable, that are workable. It's not about threats. It's not about, those days are gone because people need change. Real change, tangible change. This is what people are craving for. This is what people are dying. Literally, they are begging you. They are not supposed to be begging you, but literally, they are begging you for this. But all what they could do is to bring us, calamity on radio, on TVs, as the case may be. But anyway, we'll go look at it briefly. And we also see the SLPP also pull a very strong word against its APC. Why? Because APC pull a word against SLPP. Why? Because the new chairman make a statement will not go down well with there. You see the clash, eh? You see? Anyway, we go pay attention on some of these things. And we also go look into, I'm sure plenty we don't they talk, we don't, it's clear now, the issue about this drug business. We don't know how actually this thing could be eradicated. I don't know, because every day, even before cancer and catch some people there, we're not able to just get winner for join Anaya because time don't already beat we. But we go Kamut, of course, some of una go don't probably see I know it's the guy named himself Rata. He make a video where go viral. And these are SLPP boys and where the soldier team there where chairman Batilu the Fatu, then since they come and they more or less I think it's a good thing. I must say that boy he left in party. He left maybe the backlash. He came, he talk about the kush. He said this they kill you but then answer, And today he gets another video where one of the kush addicts, they, very passionately, but anyway, we go pay attention on that. Pay attention on the environment, climate resilience and energy dialogue. We don't take place, or will not be able to get away for counter. Of course, we go drop on here. And of course, now the African affairs, this now just, I go say, unprecedented, and also we go say it's funny because a courts in Nigeria, Nakano, I think these guys are TikTokers or maybe content creators, and the one dwarf, the one more or less a normal person, and I think go well down with the authorities, so they don't get them 60 days therefore married in reality. The Africa, anything possible. Africa, anything possible, not so. Well, now, like I said, we'll make maybe some time, a little bit of tense, reduce the tension. All right, we also go look at the world news. Trump don't slam sanction Russia with 2 Russian giant oil companies, and due to the ongoing war in Ukraine. And as we all know, then today's we get information say Trump therefore don't meet with Putin, but he canceled that, given the fact that he say and go on endless or wasteful meeting. Anyway, you go look into that deeply. So if you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcome you within a different side, a Komon-Tok na YouTube, or a Komon-Tok special, with a Komon-Tok na Facebook, TikTok. Well, any side we welcome you. Okay for joining us. My name na Mr. Komon-Tok, and today na the 23 October 2025. But they can't just now for comfort on part the issues here better. And as you see, always when they done with Komon-Tok, we jam packed now.
Oh, yeah.
is now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh yeah.
All right, so straight to the point, not get nothing for waste. Just as always, a gentle reminder we not to so. And we can see not to so. Oh, and no sharing is caring. Care for somebody where they look for truth, valuable information. You know, not so. Let's consider that. Well, no, so not. Anyway, just a gentle reminder. All right, slow campaign. Let's get serious for the first. Let's start with the first thing first. I want to we listen the chief minister. I think like 2 minutes. We go into history, and then we go to understand. And as I say, there is a reason why we do this. I'll listen the chief minister quickly, and we can.
Bill has since then he's chaired about half of the sessions in the lifetime of the C10's existence, and he has elevated Africa's position in this global discourse because of who he is. He's a peace scholar, he's a global scholar, and he's a the father of democracy in Sierra Leone. So then he's the father of democracy for Africa in the UN. And we're not just saying this because everybody likes to say nice things about presidents, because we see it, because the Secretary General says it, and it's really it's interesting because when the father of democracy for Africa in the UN. And we're not just saying this because everybody likes to say nice things about presidents, because we see it, because the Secretary General says it, and it's really it's interesting because when the Secretary
All right, okay, now let's get these facts clearly. Before I jump into me analysis properly, this is a bold accusation. And in fact, at this stage, I think what we should be doing as a union, we should be sharing this content, or at least those people who are closer probably to United Nations, who have some connection, to share these contents and try to verify if this is true. Because you see, I think the last segment we spoke about political bubble, and political bubble is connected with two main keys, two main elements. The first element is the hype. The second element is the deletion. And this is exactly what we are seeing in this case. We also understand political bubble also have some basic characteristics like deceit, manipulation, and the worst part of it is fear. Now, why am I saying this? We do have some videos there we want to connect. Let me take you to history. Now we go quick one on history. We know Tijankaba now one of the person where a lot of Sierra Leonean go continue for talk about until their kingdom come. At least in role we play for bring calm, what would he say so to the peace. Now listen to what Tijankaba get for say about this father of democracy. And for make matter even worse, even the opposition, then they buy the narrative, because AKK today be then a epic radio is say Marabiona, well, like more or less it's for Kajola, say incidents in the father of democracy with a once like full statements, by even insinuating or probably saying that tacitly or technically you're accepting this narrative to say he's the father of democracy. But don't take my word for granted. Listen to Tijankaba. These are 2 minutes 50 seconds, and we'll come back.
The regime of the National Provisional Ruling Council, the NPRC. It was that regime which appointed the Interim National Electoral Commission, INEC, as the management body responsible for the conduct of both the parliamentary and presidential elections. At the request of INEC, the Commonwealth Secretariat in London provided 3 experts, including a legal draftsman, to help with the preparation for the elections. None of these people had been to Sierra Leone before, and they knew nobody in the country. The point of their attachment to INEC was to bring to bear on the work of the Commission the highest international electoral practices. The European Union also provided a voter education expert from Britain, while the United Nations supplied a logistical expert. In other words, at the heart of the election management body, the international community had a presence to ensure the highest standard of probity and transparency in the conduct of the elections. In January 1996, in the middle of the preparations for the elections, Brigadier Mada Bio, forced Captain Valentine Strasser out of office as chairman of the MPRC and immediately launched a campaign to postpone the elections. The banner of that campaign was Peace Before Elections. A national consultative conference comprising representatives of political parties, the army, the police, trade unions, women's organizations, the churches and mosques, and other organizations of civil society was convened in February 1996 to pronounce on the matter. I should add that in attendance were also representatives of the international community. The overwhelming majority of the delegates to the conference supported the holding of the elections. Incidentally, the Revolutionary United Front was invited to participate in the democratic process, clearly illustrating its attitude towards legitimate democratic principles and procedures. The RUF categorically refused to honor the said invitation. And so the elections were held on 26th to 27th of February 1996. There were
Okay, so this is very simple. We always say, and it's true, the internet, so they forget. This was the late president who clearly, he don't put and say, Marabio not even won the election. In fact, the same way I don't set all the stage for let democracy can prevail, like they tell you overthrow Strasser. And immediately, he jumped on the offensive for campaign peace before election. Okay, forget about what I say. I want to take you back into history. Jimmy Kande be don't kind of show now. We asked him about the same thing. I'm sure now well-known face like the media where within a robust and unconventional way of delivering your message. There was a debate or discussion at AYV where results after that particular discussion day and firearm as a lecturer at the university because listen what it make them fire when it come.
We all know Professor Kande has hinted to that democracy had a very deep stab by then, but as way of setting the context, in our recent times, post-war or during the Civil War, hate or like him, President Julius Maada Bio, under very difficult circumstances, kept the NPRC pledge, ending the war. He did not end the war, but they put the basic modalities in place for democratic peace talks to ensue so that it could lead to the end of the war. After that, they wanted to conduct free and fair elections and hand over to a democratically elected government. With all of the trappings of power, with the support of the military, he still went ahead and handed over power. So he had a very vested interest in keeping this country not only safe, but also democratic, right?
Let me go to my friend here, the minister, and some of the claims that he made about the baseline where we started. JMB was not the baseline, my brother. JMB did not bring democracy to this country. There was Bintu Mani 1 and Bintu Mani 2. They kicked against democracy. You know who brought democracy in this country? It's not one individual. It was the students. It started in 1977, right? With a demonstration at Frobe College, followed by No College, No School, then taken over by the women's movement. JMB was very late in the game. I personally was a discussant at the launching of John Hirsch's book. John Hirsch was America's ambassador to Sierra Leone at the time. He wrote a book on diamonds and democracy in Sierra Leone. And in that book, he claimed that the junta at the time was very reluctant to hand over power. And all their actions indicated that. So let's just debunk this notion that JMB birthed democracy in this country. That's definitely not the case.
Let me make a few passing comments, even as I make my substantive comments much later. Nobody said President Bill is the only person who has ever watered the seeds of democracy, Jimmy. You have quoted Ambassador Hirsch's diamonds and...
All right. So I'm sure a lot of people remember these particular debates. Immediately after this show, we understand that he was fired because of that statement. He was fired less than 24 hours. And the book that he was referencing, let me put the book, I'll do a little bit of research. This is a book that Professor Jimmy was referencing. It's titled Diamonds and Democracy by John Lee Esch, the U.S. ambassador to Sierra Leone from 1995 to 1998. It's a very interesting book, Democracy and Diamond. Maybe you want to check this book out again. Now, the simple aspects in this book, indeed, I've read it and I can confirm that, indeed, the military guys were not in favor of democracy back then. They were reluctant to even, if I check back what happened, now demonstration, now the 50-50 group, the woman then, the civil society, then put pressure, were actually then given. So I would just want to put the context and make things more clear for people that would look for truth, where they search for truth, that I make when they go the extra mile, bring in facts so that you will, have sufficient information to add to your own knowledge. It's clear. It's just like I started with the word political bubble. There are two elements in political bubble. One, the hype. You hype your master. And two, delusional. You become, you create fantasy. The reality and what you are selling, they are not working together. They are not like plus and minus. They don't work together. You'll be, saying one thing and then the reality will be, exposing you. And manipulation, not a work in this stage here. The time where somebody go just talk anything, go free, I think now 20 years back, things don't change. So it's good for public officials. This is not an advice. When you get a chance to become a public official, also think about your credibility, how people in the perceive you. Yes, it's good. If somebody appoints you to be a minister, you want to defend the person, you want to make sure that, you engage people, let people see no more. But for let you go down to the level of trying at least for distort history, you cannot rewrite history. History is history, as the name suggests. It's past. You can't go back and rewrite history because it's already in the past. So, Mr. Minister, just in case you are watching, please do us a favor. Whenever you have the opportunity to talk to Sierra Leonean in any of these media outlets, please say the fact as it is. Let the devil be ashamed. Now, this was the very minister who said, even Jesus Christ cannot solve the problem of Sierra Leone. Let me just take you into history. Just a second.
Here, if I suck orange or if I eat granite today, if I walk on the street, I eat granite. I'm not able for heap that granite kind on the street. I know heap on the street. And they put it in my pocket. And they laugh me, say you crazy. They put granite kind in your pocket. Because I not get mind for put granite kind on the street. Imagine if we all not put granite kind on the street. What's going to happen? And you say, okay, well, this is the system. We also go put and go na your house, go dig na your backyard, bury. Sign from Masada, maybe they can collect, whatever it is. We as a people, if we don't take responsibility of our national development, elect Jesus Christ can, the country go the side there. And it's really hard to say, but we have to say it so the people know it.
All right, so, I mean, that was one of the statements where a lot of people say, now, unfortunate statement for you even refer say Jesus Christ is not able to resolve the problem. But what are the time for journey at all? It's about facts, it's about reality, it's about you comporting yourself publicly and when you're addressing, and it's about integrity, it's about your legacy also. Because people and they judge you by your words, by your actions. And these videos and clips here, then they go away. They will be probably even where we don't pass away, they'll continue for day. So it's good for like I say, you want for IP pressy, person will give power, but not distort the reality. I think I hope say we don't do justice to people who will search for truth. We always good for that, not to say people know that with a blend for you for let you add now your own sense. That's how they done. Now let me bring out something Naya way connected with this. According to Silver Blyden, of course, you know, say, you know, when it comes to political, more or less, you know, boxing, Silver Blyden and the chief minister, they don't go on a very, very long time. But then yesterday, on the very interview, even called Silver Blyden for be a dangerous person, and even go before for say mental health is real. But you know, it came out because of this this particular article where Sylvia put to. Let's just share this one. Let's see within. Let's just share it. So Sylvia Blyden puts in Facebook page say. It say okay. Let's read a quick one. This side I want highlights. This side I want highlight. It's an Atlas Mother Bio SLPP regime. Fight against illicit drugs is now classified globally at a level fighting terrorism, which is why Turkey was very meant to show their seriousness in high-powered repatriation of Joe's brother-in-law from Dubai to Turkey. They treated Abdullah al-Ustum as a terrorist. All respected states now spend lots of money into enforcing laws against illicit drugs so as to break chains of distribution and advance their human capital development, especially to save lives of youth prone to drugs. To give you a comparative idea of what I am going to unveil in this piece, I will first state the following fact from official government data. Chief Minister David Sengeh had his office spend 36,747,800 leon. That is the new leon states. Where in dollar it's $1,583,957 of our money last year in 2025. Out of this cash of well over $1.5 million, a huge chunk of 11,227,700 leon, which equivalent to 483,953,000 US dollar, was on outreach and strategic engagement. Yes, almost $500,000 was spent by Matters Bio chief minister on what seems to be nothing other than doom campaign for Sengeh to succeed Marabio as Sierra Leone president in 2028. These people collected $500,000 to spend on outreach for that despicable Sengeh man. Anyway, I want the other side is so let's just explain that before we come. This side where Sylvia talk so is sensitive. I hope governments go look and pay attention on this side, particularly we talk about the Kush. And it's the most important part, $500,000, they own like their engagement, then their outreach, then visiting communities. But in say this man Sengeh user more or less for amplifying popularity for potentially succeed Mother Bill 2028. So it remind me about how much money this man take this like check my Facebook page the deceits so that I make probably Sengeh be go override to instead of come very hard on AYV. The $500,000 way up almost 500,000. That's a huge amount, huge amount for let somebody just take on outreach on issues that way, if that's actually not true, because these are allegations and they make, but it's not from government data, which means some, further investigation need for be conducted for letting know how they spend their money then they. But what they try for connect here is it makes sense if me they receive them kind of money then they, or you they receive them kind of money then they. If you don't get that kind of balanced thinking, they think deeply, but you integrity, you can say anything, self. You can even say self. You can even make some kind of allegations for any kind of thing, just like what we see the chief minister they do say. The United Nations boss don't confirm say Mother Bill the father of democracy. Now the United Nations, which is laughable, but I just put some side where you go see shocking. It said the Sierra Leone Agency for Enforcing Laws on Kush and Illicit Drugs is the NDLEA, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. Now, Fambu, this one is shocking. This amount is shocking. And I hope Mother Bill governments they pay attention on this and make them do better. They could do better because the fight against Kush, a national disaster, it's not about just declaring emergency. It needs full support. It's this particular, they receive, the NDLEA got allocated 2,075,100. When I like roughly $89,000. Now it said 2000. I'm sorry. It said the budget for 2025 budget allocated to only 89,000 to enforce drug law across the entire land in 2025. Just a day trip by HEBO, such as to attend that one-day Akaba meeting in Rome last week, will definitely cost more than $89,000. And but for a whole year, 365 days, this is at less. But I think if you see the other parts were even more shocking, from this 89,000, they reduced unto $63,000 for fight against Kush. This now what's in silver blinding they put against Mother Bill in regime, where it alleged the money when they allocate to government, and where government allocates for feds the Kush, the agency where supposed for feds, it's small, from 89,000 they reduce unto 60,000. Where I feel say it could then go do more. And if a trip, of the president traveling costs more than $90,000, and he want out just for one trip, what about us? Consider putting more effort. If Sengeh office they receive on outreach, according to what's in Sylvia they say, so the allegation for say they get $500,000 on outreach, I think the fight against Kush even more, it demand more. So I hope say then go put all seriousness and then go put the necessary resources where this this pandemic, we go call it pandemic, required. And I'm sure probably this message will reach there as a lot of people and only raise a voice now. All right, so let me come up from this side. we go come back to the other part of the I'll go back to the new I think I'll just play una just maybe 3 minutes. CSO Bamboo versus AKK today na Epic Radio. It was a showdown. Maybe 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
Every political party na this world get synonyms, get nomenclature, get slangs, where they attach to themselves in order for weak the base. You understand, eh? In order for weak the base. Make example to football. Arsenal get gone. They call them within the gunners. Not so? What make them call Arsenal football team the gunners? If you say a gun, then get within the fire. This is a synonym so they attach using nomenclature where they resemble for wake the base. Like when you go to Anvil, let's say waiting, never walk alone. Not so they slangs down there, never walk alone. They always deal with them people. So in a political dispensation, in a political party, the words of the chairman was waking up the army of the SLPP. If the chairman be one say the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces, they begin with the CDS. If they say we are calling on the CDS and the IG. Not so. But when you follow the statements of the chairman, who say and they say the SLPP army. After I don't take the time for name all the people within the SLPP form leader. Because that he be bothered be the confused for elect President Bio as the leader of the SLPP. We not unlike the APC, we get chairman and leader for life. We are not. We get the chairman, who is the administrative head, and we get the leader of the party, who happens to be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So there is no way where the chairman up they make political statements where it not go refer to the leader of the party, who is the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So in the context of what happened on the 18th of October, the statement of Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa was directly speaking to the base. For unite the base, the word soldier team mean we need for come together. Because soldier, the word soldier means it's a unit where collectively they under one command, that they listen to the central command, that they unite themselves within the context of different units. So in context, the SLPP army need for rise. This is the time for young people. This is the time for the young girls within the SLPP. There is a new sheriff in town, and this sheriff understand the tactics of the APC. This way they do so is a deliberate attempt. Where I say deliberate, we sabi everything about the APC in and out. What did they try for do? In 2007, what lead the APC in power? Then be they all about the place. If you don't vote, you know.
Okay, so Famble, like say a short one. If you check na Epic Radio, you get a full version, and we get a small credit to the anyway. We get a small snippet of we put on Facebook, and of course also get a small one of on YouTube, so you go able to watch it. Anyway, we don't want to take on again because a lot of people don't share it. We just want to for make the genealogy now for see how the environment even more tense. And this come up from SLPP, now this input, and a very strong one again to APC. Then say the Sierra Leone People's Party is collectively resolved. Let's just find a way for reading on the other side here. My apologies, family, with me because you see they far from me, so I want to read another page on my phone. All right. All right, it reads, I think I need glasses. The attention of the leadership of the Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, has been drawn to a press release issued by the All People's Congress, APC, dated 20th October 2025, captioned Statement on Threats to Democratic Governance and the Neutrality of State Institutions, in which the opposition expressed concern over statements made by the national chairman of our grand old party during the just concluded handing over ceremony to the new executive. The Sierra Leone People's Party does not intend to respond to the trickery, treachery, and deception put out by the APC. The only reason we have put out this is to establish the truth, something the APC stopped doing a long time ago. The APC release perforated with distortion and falsehood attempts to irresponsibly sow division by misrepresenting remarks made by the SLPP National Chairman, Mr. Jimmy Batilo Sengeh, and to fabricate a narrative of threats to democracy. We wish to categorically and unequivocally refute these groundless claims. The APC claims that Chairman Sengeh called upon the president, the army, soldiers, and marshals to stop APC in 2028 is a complete subterfuge and a desperate attempt to mislead the public by inciting fear and confusion. Those who attended the event, watched it live, or reviewed the recording can confirm the lies in the APC misrepresentation. Chairman Sengeh, in his address, energetically rallied SLPP members and affiliates, what he referred to as party political army, to work together democratically and peacefully to prevent the APC from returning to power in 2028. He clearly referred to the political army as the SLPP leadership, grassroots supporters, marshals, bloggers, and affiliate groups. The chairman remarks we are motivational, political, and democratic, a rallying call to legitimate party activism, not a threat to national institution or democratic values. The APC press release is all being dramatic, but cannot change the truth. Certainly, it takes an extreme stretch of the imagination or deliberate mischief to take the esteemed chairman's democratic call to action out of context. For a party that has always thrived on mischievous melodrama and planned chaos, the latter episode fits neatly into the APC long tradition of negative political propaganda and other deception. The APC has consistently weaponized misinformation to distract the public from its own internal disunity, political failing, and lack of credible leadership. The APC position to betray the public is denied with extreme prejudice. You will not succeed again. The last time you succeeded in this similar strategy of deceit and threats to gain power was in 2007. Remember, this is a new species of SLPP leadership and followers. The truth is the truth. Your scam has failed. The SLPP refuses to be drawn into the APC toxic politics of distortion. We stand firm by the truth, the decent disposition of our leaders, and the democratic principles that guide our party. The Sierra Leone People's Party remains unwavering in its commitment to peace, inclusivity, and democratic governance. We believe in the power of ideas, not intimidation, of ballots, not bullets. Chairman Jimmy Batilo Sengeh call was one of mobilization through lawful political participation out of coercion. His words inspired hope and unity among supporters who believe in continuing the progress achieved under SLPP-led government of HE President Julius Maada Bio. SLPP calls on all citizens and media and our moral guarantors, the international community, to refuse APC lies and dishonesty. They are dangerous falsehood and betrayal. As a responsible party, we uphold the values of truth, peace, and responsible political discourse. Our democracy is stronger than lies, and our people are no longer swayed by policies of fear. The SLPP political army stands for unity, democracy, and national progress, a movement of patriotic citizens determined to defend Sierra Leone's peace and prosperity against the forces of deceit and regression. The APC may shout louder, but the truth speaks clearer. And the truth is, the SLPP will continue to lead with integrity, inclusivity, and unshakable belief in democracy. All right, that's a strong word there from the SLPP. We then drop. Honorable Taram Parawali Nain just drop this one. Well, what we are for do Naya? I think it makes sense for Lowy just try for catch that part. Lowy listen and carefully for see whether actually waiting the statements, so because I'm denying anyway. Of course, we are not in a CSO man, we will say they mean them political army, not the army, not to the ARSLAF. Otherwise, them for don't call the CDF, they don't call them for don't call the police fire cell, but then within their own political context. But we they try low just share, low we understand, low listen and back one more time. Perhaps this go make it go make sense to me. I hope say we will get an the try still for Fena. I didn't try forget that side. Just a moment, family, on a patient we want to get her. Low we see. Think 90s. No, not doing this. Okay, yes, we don't see her. All right, Lord, just play her one more time, yeah? Lord, just play her. Low Eriba, we can just now. Lord, just play her one more time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, let one big.
Lord listen, Lord we get on, Lord listen waiting it be refer. I hope say we serve will take note on this one. Lord listen.
Don't decide say you know the passive society again. No, sir. So we don't get the army, the military, the political army for election say APC no dey no road. They get road for pass. Why they pass? Anytime they want to reach, we don't get mother babes. Mother babes they go there attack the road so. And they go, you know they use that thing up the road so.
Arrow of no man, but
So that thing up the road so. We make with this outside. Don't decide say you know the passive society again. No, sir. So we don't get the army, the military, the political army for election say APC no dey no road. They get road for pass. Why they pass? Anytime they want to reach, we don't get mother babes. Mother babes they go there attack the road so. And they go, you know they use that thing.
Okay, I'm sure they call the army first. I call the political army. So he put them into a, according to it to me, everybody gets how you understand thing. But it's good that at least there's a come out plain and say not that they mean. But even as that, I think they for guide them, watch them, waiting, we don't follow how this politics operates, especially when it comes to the ruling government, a ruling party. Once they say something out there, it's a policy. In fact, we don't hear many times from Madabi say the statements then a policy. So whatever they get for say, we know they take them for light, we take them by the words and pay attention on that. That just take you to Madabi in words because it makes sense at this conversation. Listen what he began for say about them making statements openly. I hope so in this they can. Anthony will be address the first lady. They can.
The first lady, I will say, maybe they wash with dirty linens in-house. A lot of problems they happen. I cannot stand here and talk about them. I know them. I not been there inside the hall, but I follow through on that one and day. A hallmark of leadership now for take your issues and deal with them at the right point. We with SMAP now we talk to the whole world today. And some of the things we say will be used against us. And you cannot because they are authoritatively coming from us. So there are times when it's necessary for say certain things and you for know who say you for say them. Does that make?
Okay, there's a reason why we could join that side. Let make sense. And we see throughout the conversation, in fact, the then internal deputy minister, BC, anything with them talk about policy. In fact, we need to talk about if people can come out to German and go, well, those very, unfortunate statements we lima be the issue. So what's the time for talk now? Now we get a new breed, as they call a new species of SLPP, where they take over, or don't take over, and we expect maturity, we expect fair play, we expect the debate policy. I mean, we are more than 60 years now. If I'm not myself, you know, 60 years, for them big, if you're not 60 years old, if not, do no more, for them go, they go, for them go big, for they go big for food, like how we go big for food soup. We go big for almost virtually everything. Everything will go big. At we age, going to 65 years, at we age, we still a bigger. So what would the time for talk now? As always, these political parties would expect at this time come up with things. Why they talk about policy, argue things, not to the ethic, not to the nuisance talk, not to that we want. We want real things that will actually happen. Let decency take place. If whoever wins, he win. Not to manipulation, not to threats, not to for can't shout, because some people are looking at it, if he can't raise his voice, he shout, being like say, don't energize, I feel say this country now we all get that. So if you get the opportunity for then a certain position, think and mind your words, take your time, because of course we all know power not lasts forever. Let your words not haunt you tomorrow. Let you know they're exile. Some of we will not put to exile. Don't say we to now, but simply because they call things by their name and they do fact check. Technically we are exiled. Exiled simply because that makes some of una need for the commend we, but we they try for balance even the issues there. They try for balance there. We get all right for come full blown and become maybe even more aggressive. But there is a different than can say if your dog bet you better, una don't turn to dog. People can say so, most cases. And sometimes you get for certain situation, you get for look at you handle in a different way. You handle in a different way. So I'm saying this all because I want for let we come to go before and the leaders then become responsible. The environment don't tense, it don't hurt, and I can understand because up to now we talk about issues of light, electricity, accountability, the election issues, fraud and rampant. So if we see other sets of people then they've made those statements back then and we saw the outcome of it, we saw the consequence. So I think let's say if he snake bet you see maybe below the pass and you go on, watch for like take your time. Anyway, we will tap that side when it comes to the press release day. We will go to government's own side. Governments don't get a dialogue on the on the energy, yeah, climate resilience and energy. Wait, and this 2 days ago, we'll not be able to, of course, I know say study.
Energy, therefore, is the gateway to the economic transformation that Sierra Leone is poised to embark on. Energy, no doubt, will catalyze production, it will drive value addition, and it will create jobs. Let me reiterate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that our country's energy transformation journey started in 2018. When we came to power in 2018, energy access in this country was 16%. Today, we stand at 36%, which is almost halfway the route to Mission 300. The target sets out in Mission 300. I am particularly, on behalf of government, optimistic about the growing momentum in energy transformation. I recognize how instrumental and critical this transformation is to meet our development objectives. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me also take this opportunity to conclude by narrating 3 interrelated stories. First, our development journey in Sierra Leone is a story of addressing fragility and vulnerability that is characterized by the dear need to take our school system from a brink of collapse, put them back on track, so that we increase our investment in education, make sure that our kids go to school. Equally so, to build the kind of resilient healthcare system that will allow Sierra Leoneans to progressively reduce out-of-pocket expenditure to access health. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I must say, we have laid this foundation. Transformation now lies in our ability to make energy available to industries and households. Energy, no doubt, is critical to building these gains, to sustaining these gains, and to build resilience. The second story, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is the lessons that we need to learn from the process of statelessness that has characterized most of Africa's ability to meet their energy needs. Over the years, over the last couple of decades, so many African countries' ability to deliver electricity is due essentially to over-centralization and overbearing state-centric approaches.
All right, that's now the climate energy summits. We already there many times. We hope say this one will be a reality. And there is something we don't talk here many times, and today, and we will continue for bring calm. What did they say? Political bubble throughout history. Check any bubble they burst. In economics, there is bubble when the market, people in the question, believes in the market will continue for us. And the results, we always see under the market, they burst. There's always a time, you always need to evaluate the markets and check the demand and supply, market forces, will let you understand that. It's the same in politics. The political bubble in politics is powered by deceit, powered by intimidation, powered by fear, powered by intimidation. All of this propeller, but they last long, because throughout history, it's just a matter of time. It's not if the political bubble will burst, no, if not the day, now when, that's not the underlining. And you want way burst, perhaps like you did on the other side, a little bit safer, but the way people play the game, I don't know how this one get for hand, but anyway, we'll pay attention. But we'll continue for being an issue for now. Don't pay attention on the issue of the thing where people that don't divide, opinion don't divided. Now, the government say the way people they talk about the drug, not to say be, but the people the way they affect, see some of them now they come out and say. By the way, when they get the mayor, we anchor Aksam, but the issues that we don't pass and particularly this one. And we also understand, because we know how trees, it's the mayor and the Freetown City Council, and they stop for collect body there. So we get we forget another platform. We go announce the dates. One of these days here, we go tell now when we call the mayor, or we can ask, we can engage the mayor, by the way. And just so we don't know, we also tell for reach out to SLPP or make them can join we one of the communication director with a mic with still for in response. But as always, we the show they continue with or without any anybody. The show they always there. Mr. Komon-Tok always there. Not so. Listen to this gentleman.
Man, no say we got to kind of media. I become positive, but this morning I didn't host. One youth man can meet me when I kush addict. I didn't eat, but it say something to me. We positive. Wait to me. Now me message anybody can send now all over the world, including Sierra Leone, where if I go viral. So I left the eat, then I stopped the music over the play for listen because it makes sense to me. So I asked him, say, well, you go to talk on a camera video you, then he answer say yes. But the thing, really sad. So I want to talk for himself. So tell me what you can tell me. Tell the camera, let people hear you what you can tell me.
All right.
Make fast.
Good morning. And I'm your name Mohammed Jimmy. Something happened yesterday where I don't ever feel good. Me, I smoke this drug.
Which drug? Kush?
Kush.
Okay.
And the same way for skip a level this drug cause all the things I see they do so we compare them, it all don't make sense. We gotta let you buy this kush too. So we gotta let you buy this kush too. Yesterday I go down, I don't be get money. So I go talk to him brother wait in the cell, pull out blind counter.
For cancel for kush.
Yes sir. So the boy himself, because of the year what he do to our times, what is that? Help small work when you get your house. So the back and say if you another money, I want to push. What you do? It take big bull.
So the woman where they sell in Bobo take 3 bull kush for let it give sit down and go
smoke.
No, to go smoke.
Yes sir.
Okay.
So me and you two we go back of the window. I don't build the one, we don't smoke, we make 2. So the 2, I don't build the other one. Why is you never build the one? We never smoke. Now pass here. And your sister, it just came a bracketer on the scene in the smoke. The dog. I cried yesterday. They pull in slippers. It slap on the mouth. It take stick, it whap him. This emotion and swell. Then I said, I said, see what happened. It cost me on people. Then I tell the boss, he said, I pull it up like out here. That we can sell the kush. He said, you ever see anybody for wheel like this ocean, they smoke the kush? And the boss said, no sister, a bit a massless one. So me say, I just don't realize it. This woman ain't sell jewelry. When my kids come, and they left the house, and can be super a junction, so the street say we say, find market don't come. But when in your brother put the market in the mouth, and the other one killer. So that all those shows say the market is not fine. In the jewelry that we smoker, in the one in people them smoke them.
Huh?
So
hold on, there is a positive. On don't see what make that step inside the case, eh? Now this make a step inside the kush business. Because now, you wait till the youth man they talk for himself. Our points coming up on them. For let people don't see like na me to get fan issue for people. Let man and fan stop. If you don't get money for this business, change the business. Now, the woman go put in your brother for cancel ya. Eh? Then now, when in your brother, it means I smoke with this man, it beats your brother, say, you want to kill him. Then it is sell and give other people. Yes. Then in your brother, no, in all brother smoker. Now you see the game, eh? Nobody know how for killing family, but how for kill other my family. Government, yellow police, now help we for this. The woman I don't want, eh? Yes. You don't want away.
All right.
Don't side about God, I guess you don't believe it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I think there is another video where we go viral back yesterday. I'm sure plenty people don't see her. not get time again for put on because new fresh story doesn't come. I think this one more or less Ratiba, as name they call. No, you see, people are wicked. That's they can say that's a footwear and I made them put. Now you penda, not put on a person pen. People and literally they don't mind or destroy other people in Peking or destroy families for money. People are not care. And people, I don't know the justification. I don't know how they feel, how they see where people in the Ledona gone, they die, where the body there. Look one of them just sent for me back. You know, I don't know how people in the feel. I don't know. Honestly, I think time for find out. Anyway, sometimes maybe we are not the same. Like what I can say, we are not the same. We all are mortal man, but in terms of how they bring you up, in terms of we character, in terms of we morality, we are not the same. We therefore just say so. Because how they feel, you know, say this thing what they sell is dangerous. This thing what they sell, it got the potential for kill, ruin not only a family but a community, and by extension, a country as a whole. Anyway, when I listen, waiting just carrying cyber.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know.
Sinap Tiranga one for this push business na the country. And today, then
okay, so this is from Komon-Tok
all see
special.
as the police then don't sinap Tiranga one for this push business na the country. And today, then catch one United States-based Salomon with suspected tramadol na robbery checkpoint Cambia district. And this na part of the ongoing effort for stop drug trafficking at Salon and the border them. Security officer then at the robbery joint security checkpoint inside the Bilek Chiefdom, Cambia district, and they arrest one 27-year-old man wey dem call Abdul Hakim Bangura with large quantity of suspected tramadol tablets them. According to report, Bangura and Saloma where they stay at the United States, but they live presently now in Arlington, Freetown, and then catch her on Wednesday 22nd October 2025 during one return stop and search operation. And this operation are part of the big plan where the local unit commander LUC and joint security force them for stop illegal drug trade like kush, tramadol, cocaine and jamba from past na the country. During this search, officers then said they discover 1,287 card with suspected 250 milligram tramadol tablets and plus 2 cup with red tablets them where them believe say na the same medicine. And all this now waiting them for Mr. Hakim Bangura. And now the police then don't arrest this man, and the matter they on serious investigation by the Sierra Leone police. That's not for no how we they import and export this drug. So fumble them, this na a sign say God they with we. So we all need for put hands together and pray say this drug business go down in this country. Now me fumble them. Wait to not get for say about this matter. When I think say the police then don't begin they try for tackle this drug business na the country, or then get more for do. Make we talk on the comment section. Meanwhile, you can go and search for we YouTube page when a Komon-Tok special for get full and correct updates about things that really happen in the salon and other parts than Africa. Well, me where they bring this news council now, me na reporter be from the Komon-Tok platform, and as I go take left for now, so till we meet again.
All right, okay, that's a good one there from Reporter B. And we go to the African news now, we go to Nigeria.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know.
A Nigerian court has ordered popular TikTok personalities Idris Mai Wushiria and Basira Yarguda to marry in real life within 60 days. The Kano Magistrate Court ruled that the pair, who have been portraying a couple on TikTok, should formalize their relationship. The unusual ruling follows months of viral videos showing the pair in what authorities deemed immoral exchanges. The videos drew millions of views and attracted the attention of the authorities. The Kano State Films and Video Censorship Board had said that the pair had crossed moral and religious boundaries in their social media content. The Kano State Hizbah Board, the state's Islamic law and morality enforcement agency, has now been ordered to arrange and formalize the marriage. Presiding Magistrate Halima Wali issued the directive on Monday, October 20th, warning that failure to complete the marriage within the 60-day period would amount to contempt of court. According to Nigeria's Daily Trust media outlet, the two TikTokers were earlier arraigned for allegedly creating and sharing obscene content, with Mai Wushiria even spending time in remand. The latest court decision has sparked a heated debate on social media, with some commentators welcoming the unexpected happy ending and others questioning whether love should be forced by law. The head of the Kano State Hizbah Board, Sheikh Aminu Ibrahim Daurawa, told journalists that they have already started discussing wedding plans with the TikTokers, but added that they will not conduct the marriage against the pair's will. Daurawa said that if they eventually agree to marry, the board will ask them to undergo medical examinations, including genotype tests, which is standard practice for intending couples in the northern Nigerian state, where Islamic law is practiced alongside the country's secular laws. With these developments unfolding, it seems that wedding bells might be ringing for Idris and Basira, and Nigerians are watching as the 60-day countdown begins.
Indeed, the 60-day countdown begins. Like I said, Africa, everything is possible. A lot of people, even they accuse the Kano magistrates as then said they create content, because these people then gets an account we simply, these days people then do a lot of things for, for get content. But anyway, we'll keep an eye on it. If it happens, then it will be something way unique. I don't know what you think about that too. If law supposed for force people and for marriage, I think love now something will be something where we all for understand and share and accept before we say yes and sit down. But for a law, the justice say you for married, that's something I'd say unprecedented. Anyway, log on at the world news as time don't be too bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
In the past few minutes, Russia's President Vladimir Putin has responded to new US sanctions, vowing that his country will never bow to pressure from abroad. The Trump administration sanctioned Russia's two biggest oil companies last night, criticizing what it said was a lack of serious commitment to a peace process to end the war in Ukraine. Russia's foreign ministry says the move will be disastrous for America.
We see this step as entirely counterproductive, including in terms of signalling in favor of achieving a meaningful negotiated solution to the Ukrainian conflict. If the current US administration follows the example of its predecessors, who attempted to coerce or force Russia into sacrificing its national interests through unlawful sanctions, the result will be exactly the same, disastrous from a domestic political standpoint and detrimental to the stability of the global economy.
Well, this afternoon, Ukraine's president also said land swaps with Russia as part of any ceasefire deal would not be acceptable. But speaking After talks with EU leaders, he insisted he was committed to negotiating an end to the war.
I mean, there's some European plan. I mean, we spoke with some partners, and we spoke with very good friends, and of course they want to be ready for any kind. We don't want that somebody will, bring on the table some plan of somebody from Russia through one or another third country. So we don't want. That's why, of course, European friends, and they are real friends, and they're nervous about it. And of course, the suggestion is to prepare some points. But we know what to do. Yes, stay where we stay. First, we have to ceasefire, and if Russia is ready to speak, we're ready to speak. This is the plan between us. The plan begins from ceasefire. The plan begins even not with ceasefire. The plan begins with will to sit and speak.
All right, so Fambu, that's not the world news, and I'm sure a lot of people are looking for the day when we will get the good news from the US president or from European powers that the war is over. Yes. All right. So, Fambulo, we don't kind of the end of the program for tonight. We just want to give you a heads up, just in case you just join me. Today will be the time for analyze, do fact check of a statement made by the chief minister. The chief minister claims the UN Secretary General has endorsed or quoted to have said Madabio is the father of democracy in the United Nations. And we also discuss issues regarding more than $485,000 up to half a million on outreach money given to Sengeh from the Consolidated Fund. And we also pay attention to the debate between Sesu Mambu and, of course, AKK. And we read the press release from SLPP, and of course we also talk about the Kush saga and the African news as well as the international news. And of course my friend is here, and we delve into the environment, resilience, and dialogue. Any of these issues you think it's important for you and you want to have your say, please do so. We are coming to give you the opportunity to do so now. All right, so Famule, they can just now, they can take and pay attention to this messages as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go mix alone. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we putting up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok.
All right, yeah, so Fambu Lonkana, the other part of the program. We get few more We'll just take maybe a few calls, and then I don't know what's in the happen. Calls, fumble, and just few calls. Don't late already. Don't late already. Okay. All right. So now we start with the comment side. We'll start from Nexus 235 EK from YouTube. You see all statements coming from the SLP camp. It's a sign of weakness. Cracks are beginning to show. The momentum of the APC have rattled their cage. And this one come off from Masala. Yeah, Masala, thank you for joining us as always. Much appreciated from YouTube. We get this one from Kate from Facebook. Thank you for joining us. And we get this one come off from Abdul Kamara. It's a dem boss pan next man, but we Bully Joe's Uda pan. It come off from Abdul from YouTube. And we get this one from Facebook. Martha Sisse, it says most of these petty traders are selling agents, are the selling agents of these stuff, especially the women selling food stuff like cream. See, I'm not going to rule that out because there is one, there is some pictures already shared. So, Ejebu Mamide, imagine, Mamide, where they probably, if I'm not mistaken, then they in the late 60s, then catch one. I don't know if McKinney then catch one. You know, you can imagine that somebody there at that age, they sell kush again. You know? And another one who then catch in school, I think you send as if they sell water, or they go inside compound, they go sell kush to students there. They're heartless. Anyway. This one they come out from Cecile Cole. They say the sellout APC. They say the sellout APC members, especially executive nurses, and aid the Papa boys. Now the Papa boys have become the snake. Sellout. All right. We'll take another. We'll take the call. Call. Yes. This now, if I'm not mistaken, Jibila from New Jersey.
Mr. Jibila from New Jersey. Mr. Komon-Tok, good evening.
Good evening, Pa. How you do?
The movie still remains the same. Sierra Leone is at war. If SLPP continue for rule that country, the rebel war would then bring in 1991, where they don't come bring and now in the form of a kush. They will kill more than 50,000 Sierra Leoneans. And not just ordinary Sierra Leoneans. They killed the youth. They destroyed them. Marabiu.
So what you can say that SLPP bring down war in 90? Put time for in context, but
in context is the corruption of the country. The one party system where SLPP, where APC form because that they cause them. Albert Magai put a lot of laws there. We might be able to do so right now. So we Sheki can capitalize by the thing. Mr. Komon-Tok, the number of coups the way Sheki survive. Now SLPP there. The first one in Ganoman causa. In Ganoman, when they want to announce Sheki as president, he make a coup against Sheki. SLPP they make coup against Sheki to the party tire. Now say nothing, not make this country one party. They defeat stone. They want too much for power. So when Sheki can now, you know what you do? They call all the SLPP members there. From them, buy demo, this to put the all. Sheki government be inclusive.
Yeah.
What this Sengeh they talk about inclusive. You know, see inclusiveness is. Now corrupt some of Baba Sheki be corrupt. When government be inclusive, all the people that we police are also they will through APC SLPP. So when Sheki don't did it now, they waiting and calls, Momo come, they want power by all means. So them able for launch now for big college they launch IF. Popul Sheki. Then can now all the thing don't get out of hands and info this and come out through now we take over.
Ali Kaba and the Green Book of
yes, Ali Kaba
the Green Book of Gaddafi.
Sheki APC formed the foundation, they formed the breeding ground for rebel war. On a SLPP launch rebel war na Salon.
All right. Anyway, thank you very much.
That's the con. You don't take me time. You tell me go back.
Okay, go ahead. You get 30 seconds. Go ahead.
So, Madam Bill, if you think about in speech, that he thinks the way he do, we disqualify him for being the father. You know, come near democracy. You overthrow Strasser. You want to stay in power. And I make Sheki, Sijan Kaba say, under the banner of peace before election. We don't talk to no longer the election no more. Because we don't see a corrupt business by NPRC and not serious. So we can overturn Strasser. Not only overturn Strasser, they also go further for denying we a third force on a UNPP. They don't tell we that nobody know the tell me say no routine and call me one talk out of no evidence. Now the man says talk and say no the green we were.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jikwila. You're right.
Of democracy, Dandy.
Well, now that you don't put so, not all, like I said, this show that all can produce and all can present.
How somebody go be father of democracy? They tell you say wear a whole brigadier uniform to change the mandate with democracy now for the people.
Anyway, thank you very much, Jikwila, for your contribution.
A massive demonstration, the polar man and the man of God. Mr. Komon-Tok.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. They take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, to miss this one. Okay. Yes, Abdul from the US. Thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. You know, this drug business, be it kush, tramadol, or whatever, let me learn for fighter with seriousness. You know, they say then catch one guy from America, he gets tramadol, fine. You know, they say then catch one granny, some they say granny, so they say, I don't know if not granny because he get grand picking, or not granny because he really old.
Yeah, I see those pictures. It appear as if not granny. Go ahead.
Granny?
Well, like, I don't know if I user or whatever, but
thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. You don't come inside. Because I tell you, the drug game, an energetic game. You get for run, you get for dodge policeman, you get for go find the good deal. You get for go so many ways. If not all person in get energy. I know say I grow up na a drug infested area. In get that energy. That game is not for all person. So until either they cover grand picking or picking, then kind thing and they say because of now old woman, maybe some leniency go the other give for all. We know all how they see and they play. So this formation say the policeman is smart enough how they follow investigating kind matter in the other thing. They say container disappear, whether not to say disappear or not. But they say they keep some things inside the container with suspicious. Then they reveal the person in name, we ship the container. They reveal the name of the person we work for receiver.
If you watch the program,
I'll be watching.
They not put the person.
Well, Mr. Komon-Tok tell me the seriousness this. Now who don't not get connected, now in name they come out.
Then put the container in number.
Yes. But they call tell me the person.
Okay, so you talk about name and shame.
Yes. And then I try to go after the people. If not for be transparent. If you get the gut for show somebody in picture with the exhibit close to them, why make you hide somebody name?
Anyway. All right. Thank you very much, as always, Abdul, for your contribution. We'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, a call from the home of the Cowboys. I salute you, sir.
A call from the Cowboy, from the home of the Cowboys. Yes, thank you for joining us. You got a platform.
Yes, sir. You about this, sir. Well, real quick. You remember back in the days, and so my even mindset up till now say, at the fit here, you don't, I can't beg you back. If you watch the way SLPP Power boys that they play the game, and this one only play the game for a very long time. Then they come the Ibn bombshell. The way at least people pick up on them, they're fair way for fine tune them or downplay them. They know exactly what they do. If you watch the video where Jimmy Batilo overlap, what matters are on a call and to order. Now come back and change down to political army. The man that they tell you for free. They put on the number one goal and agenda for collapse APC or worst case kill APC. They don't tell in black, they don't tell in white, they don't tell in sign language. APC people where they work with them people, where they embed with them people, where they get the language. They better wake up and do what's right. They will not take this beyond how we don't go so right now. Because there is no way SLPP, the over to APC 2028. We better fight for who we don't see now we are when at 2023. Then we get time before they think say we will go para 2028. That's not happen. It's not there for happen. We all can win.
Yeah, you Pakol.
You know what I mean, sir?
I know what you Pakol. You see, I get your points. How people in the fight for 2023? You get any idea?
The best way for fight for 2023, there are implementations where SLPP they drag their foot for implements. We therefore put pressure with one voice because we are divided and we not able to achieve the goal. We therefore speak with one strong voice.
You mean
we get
una party divided now the time or Sierra Leonean?
Sierra Leonean in general.
Okay.
Because it's not a PC fight alone.
Okay.
It's a Sierra Leoneans that will vote for change.
Okay. Anyways, thank you very much. We had another voice, Pakol. Thank you very much as always. I get your point. And you're not stranger on this platform. And we see how the game be played. So they understand where they come from. Thank you. We had another voice. This one, they come up from the great Babatunde. Thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening to the Komon-Tok platform.
Thank you for joining us.
You know, I've been for extend my comment to a point, but like for the fact that they say Sengeh say, this man a father of democracy, so I go limit him. But it not surprise me because like hello?
You're live.
Yeah. It also surprise me if the United Nations gets somebody as a diplomat representing where he gets the drug lord in Oman. So like that thing and day. We get two sayings. One, he say things do happen in the night that compels the sun to hide its face in the day. Junior achievement. So like anything can be, Sengeh get money, this and that, then get a night visits them and stuff. So he might know Usa he pull in word where he say that man, they go command this man as father of democracy. I mean for know what in a yardstick where they determine who and what is democratic. Then secondly, see they say birds of the same feather. The tolerance of having the wife of a drug fugitive in the United Nations as a representative, a diplomat for that matter, is seeking. I don't know what kind of quality they have that they're not checking no backgrounds or whatnot, before they have and accept.
All right.
People
Thank
to be
you.
diplomats.
Thank you very
them.
much. That's the voice of the
let
great
God help
Babatunde from the US. Thank you very much. We go online again. Forget another voice. Call outside you call from.
Yeah, Interreligious Council Moamba District.
Yes, my brother. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. You don't say why they ready for get you back to the back check.
I'm so sorry. The line is super tense, as you did know. But it's a pleasure to get you online. Thank you for joining us. You got a platform.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to get you because I don't know if you watch. Sorry for interject. I still give you time. We get a man of God now with the time for link with one of the just leaders them. A pastor from Australia. But then after the show, maybe you go talk. I go try for connect to now. Anyway, I start with time all over again. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes, sir.
I want to tell you thank you first for create this platform. As I talk to you so, na Sierra Leone they so. Na they direct Moamba district. Somebody they try for talk say Madabio Naina the father of the democracy. Now we not study good. Madabio na third in command from the rebel when he read the historical because them use that we brother for the Sanko because Naina the rebel leader. And of course he end up for married his sister. So this man yeah, me the only solution.
So how he be third in command? How he be third in command?
I be third in command.
Yeah.
Now the time when them set up the rebel war, when they start on a pujon. Now they all she done with Fudi Sanko with the late man within a Bongo Tilianda.
You mean Madabio and then sit down together with Fudi Sanko for start the war? Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, for start the war.
Okay.
Read small.
And you say away people I know they read. Is there any reference or book where you say go share with me or self go benefit?
You know, say not a book of common sense. A book of common sense because who they in a diamond area, who they dig diamond, who they get a story of the entire Jumbo Blood, the other side them, with them in the wait and call for form the rebel war. So you see, and then start an Abu school. So according to we connect they would expect say in a very prominent man for the ECSL. We in don't turn to partition, we create, if not to Sierra Leone peaceful, we think no like for don't go backward to Usau Komot. But like how the speaker, we don't talk so now massive protests time for policeman, but it don't dream nobody bad be attention no calls for another power to APC. It not they happen.
Anyway, thank you very much. The only concern will be getting no more now. We is in a common sense. Okay, other people then get out and go look at them because I'll be facing up and bookie reader. But anyway, thank you. We had another voice for you contribution. Yes. All right, we'll take another voice. Maybe we'll take two more, then we'll wrap up the program. Two more calls and then we'll wrap up the program. Two more calls. The great Sky Londo, thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Yes, sir, Mr. Komon-Tok. How you doing, boss?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining us, my brother.
All right. Brad, this drug business. We get big businessman, then we did as already bring them drug here by container. And Pakistan and India, and they go buy them drugs there.
Okay.
Because even my brewer, we don't talk and see some of these chemicals illegal to bring them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we don't talk.
Yeah.
So we get container, they'll get them the pharmaceutical board, now for stand, for control water key. The police there, the common, this, let them go to the water key, all them container within the camp, them pharmaceutical businessman there. Yeah. Therefore, check them container there. And then they bring them chemical, yeah. And people out there, they go and hold on to, they are a salesman there. I just petty traders. You understand, eh? But this tier, now we get business mandate. We know more than Kisela not talk about Lebanese and the Indian. They're involved on them tier, bruh. And this democracy business, rather be able to make it be overthrow Strasser. Now we Strasser say they are no power. Now make it be overthrowing complete. Because they don't let them grab the power. You understand?
Well, I'm not the father of democracy.
Yeah, because
I'm not the father of democracy at the UNO.
Strasser Naina be the main man because he said the Hanover power. Now that the mona mother view we overtrain company. I agree the man there. Senseless politician them, bruh. Who do they say na senseless for? Rather be not been there for that revolution for nothing. He just can't grab opportunity. We can overthrow Strasser. You understand? And let people not go and begin talk this. That revolution might have been no better. You just can't grab a number now, we don't can get power, we overthrow Strasser for that demanding people and sorry for that. They still have power.
But
the international community no be agree with that.
Yeah, thank you. Bro. Thank you very much for your contribution as always. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll take another voice. We'll take two more calls and we'll wrap up the program. Okay. This one. Oh, join this one. No, the person will not take video call here. The person not the person. They take video call. You know they see It's me. Yeah, I don't know. It's me. Don't call. Yes, caller. Where's the call from?
Yes, it's not Dubai caller.
Yeah, Dubai caller. Thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
I've been there a long time. I don't know. I just want. How is it? We don't get anything but the Burkina Faso. It's not been in the program.
Yeah, because you lost on the program. We still work on or couple up the trip. You know the.
Oh, I think I miss out. Okay,
no, you
don't
miss.
out. Okay.
No, you not get for miss nothing. Worry.
Wait, now this last one we call it is interreligious council.
Yeah.
Now you don't turn to political analysis now. This country now, the man they now, the pastor, they all onto politician now. So what are they for talk the truth now? Because if somebody is a religious person, you have to be careful where you give statement publicly. You have to make sure you fact them. You have to really be sure. You're not going to just can't spell something out where it's controversial and you're not going to know basis, no evidence. So this is able to contribute. For this kush businessman, man, this kush, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. I get one small brother we they don't come on a university. I've been going to rehab 2 times. They don't go to 2 months, 3 months. We come back and take them. So no proper do. The thing's so addictive that I don't know. If election or something when a pure evil. For and left arm. Then you know say be bad, then they go left arm. I don't care go rehab. Maybe some people will get the other idea. Because I remember some time ago, people let me call from Buyad and say, then get somebody to mend them where. Because if another basic rehab no more, you're unfortunate, easy. And
so what's now this is not the thing now. What's not the way forward? Because what you said the try for do them BNTR, we want to for launch idea. It's not about for go fenusa. We not say the idea randomly across the world. Anybody no more. Because at the end of the day, if we don't compile the idea, then we can send them to the authorities and make them play with her now. You understand? This is not the thing where we need because behind the scene we get huge amount of people similar thing there. One mommy we talk then this year in Peking, just like similar thing like where you talk. It don't care going Peking rehab more than 3 times. The mommy don't gain herself. And the bobo, seem for be, he cry to the mommy, he cry. He said, look me Peking, he cry to the mommy, he say, Mama one left, but no able left.
Yeah, very addictive. And some too very addictive. Very, very addictive. So sometimes we won't blame them, but we check, even like in the case of America, this opioid, you see people you see rich people and then it turn to nothing. We don't know they inside this thing. So now something very serious. Government for do, I don't know what for do, but for jail people. And one of the things Mr. Komon-Tok with me on small experience what I get. Now true say the police, they know they do much. But again, one aspect they left out, we're very serious. The court system so corrupt.
Thank you very much.
And they apprehend most of the people at the court.
Yeah, thank you very much.
One of the big problems.
All right. Would they add another voice? Yeah, thank you. Okay, would they just try for manage? I know say we say 2 calls, but the calls and look see Boku today. We will maybe get another 3 more for the family members in time. It don't need to be bad one, but I will do. We know if not so. We get another call. Yes, my brother. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been a while. How are you doing? You okay?
Okay, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you so much. I can always say, Mr. Komon-Tok, God bless you. You always say the truth, and you don't free for everyone. Allah bless you, family.
Amen. God bless
Amen.
We all.
Mr. Komon-Tok, let me take 30 seconds and think quick. The 30 seconds for things say, if you know APC people that be talking about what say, then get the army, then get the all into the way they be called. So within this government for don't do.
Level 5. You remember Syria here, Tunis? He said then go activate level 5. You go sleep na cell. And now something you bring cancel. Level 4 something like level 4. You go sleep na cell. Syria here, Tunis.
Yes.
Go ahead,
now
go ahead.
Now that it's time for making.
Yeah, Fambule, we're sorry. We get problem with the line behind the scene. We apologize for that. Yes, call outside the call from. Who's side you call from? Hello?
You talk to me now?
Yeah, they talk to you now. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I call from the Komon-Tok family.
Thank you for joining us.
Your message you want you welcome. Your message you want now for Mambu and Batilo. Batilo no make mistake, Mr. Komon-Tok. If you listen where they did that message, that message where they don't sit down with net it gives so. And not make mistake, and you don't make mistake. And Batilo, we just send message out to you, they tell you, we don't want no effect for that country again. That one we don't do that regime we can power back. We do. We don't want to again that. We don't want and so that people and they you west they you picking and they hear we people and they know that they say we don't want effect for that country again. We want peaceful election, who that win you win. And as for Mambu, you married a decent woman. The lady where you married, a common soldier family. You know how many APC people that you get inside family. When you can then in public, you make like APC now some bad enemy for you. Mr. Mambu, you too learn from me they behave so they calm down when you talk in public. I don't know if you can go back again and go listen you say how the way you talk in public. This election when you make for so when they make so calm down, my brother. You're a young guy. Not to say you talk in public when they talk with vengeance, you talk with hatred. APC, who's kind of bad way APC do you say you don't get APC family? You don't get APC people there? You don't get APC people there? People go look yourself the way they talk. You know, fine. Calm down. Politics not to die. Politics not to die in Africa. Una don't make canal like a person that died. When you carry, they make Lilo. You see, so they left Lilo and Slima, or you think Lilo and Slima they go in vain for which them people out and kill? Do you think that we the civilians they got for left them? We don't care about the APCSL people, but when people away die, we got for stand for them. We just the wait small more. We they stand for when people away die. Una no they go in vain. Una no they go free. So Mambu, they send this message to you. Me they send to you. They warn you. I'm a pure me the woman. You know many of fool married to Timini man. You might know many of fool married to Limba man. You know many of fool married to Kranko man. You wanna kill the count, they can't talk on the behave so. Una count they kill people there. Episina die. Episina die.
And thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. The media, they talk so with vengeance and revenge so.
All right, thank you very much, Mrs.
We had another voice. For them, by now you push before you see that you did the APC. Is APC a bad thing?
All right,
thank you. You know many different people like APC gets at the wall? You know many different, would they tell you now, Mr. Komon-Tok, they don't send message to them back.
All right,
yeah,
don't exit now, you thank you.
They took like for the people when they kind of dog them. There's a most.
All right, thank you very much. I know they take another voice. I know say some
yes, Mr. Komon-Tok in the breakaway.
Yeah. Sorry, the line be cable be just malfunction. Thank you for joining us back.
Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok, for giving this opportunity. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your wife and everybody. And God bless the country. Mr. Komon-Tok, like I be saying, start the whole thing. Now it's smile for like 10 seconds and think if in a APC people be talking about day, waiting for that, waiting the postman if we don't do, waiting the military if we don't do, waiting PFRC if we don't do, if we don't be different. I will tell you that for sure. You know, within the message we pass under, a very key message the chairman do. In the time for tell Madabio say, Madabio, you do to, in case I'm not saying I'm going to go so, but remember say do to do the same thing we do that power business we do, where they make LTFR for cook the election that the thief, please support me in the background, then at the background. He talk back say they get the vice president. You know, say and they push they all get the money and that continue for back them or put the money. They caution them, they back don't thief small money, they get money for support them. Because now they can't go, now they will protect them. I don't know if they take power. And then they say the pass, they get the military, they get everybody. And then they pass through. And we the people who go for stand against the people. And they will come back again under 10 seconds. If an APC within a power, this push be the so. The SLP people, the opposition, don't go talk say they retire for paint the government bad, they paint the country bad. And so therefore they say where the parliament they talk so. Don't just think come on. Just 10 seconds.
Anyway, thank you very much.
No, on the plate game as well.
I get you.
Push for do let's say we write any kind of paper, any kind of thing, that the government will back up and to make it able they will pull up now and push that down. Because they know inside the come out.
Thank you.
That's the government for label help people and that. Thank you so much, my brother, for the opportunity again.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. All right, so they take second to last call. This will be the second to this call I don't miss. Yeah, this will be the second to last call. Yes, caller, outside you call from or Ahmed from the UK.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you very much. Today the line is so busy. Absolutely. And I really enjoyed the program. I also told the line with me the second to last speaker, that my sister we try for address Mambu. You know, I was really happy for her. And that's what we for talk. What we talk like Sierra Leoneans, because we get with sister there, we get with friends, their brothers, we go school, Mendy, we all not the same people. But we are the politicians here, we decide the public area, they get sent dead threats in the max, my brother. You know, it really, and that nation, it didn't a time bomb, we then kind of rhetoric here, we then young guys here, we tell the talk so. You look at the letter we then got right, the type of counter which they don't talk, which the APCC. And that counter, like say, mention the army, the marshals, and now you take like say now you now meet the political youth there and stuff. But we saw the head into 2028. You see, the worst is yet to happen. I'm telling you, with that pastor you bring in there, which they talk so, I follow that program there, and that's true. Me, I don't foresee them. And I'm telling you, 2028, no election. The only thing these people will save that nation day is to go back to 2023. This APC party rally with this one winning and all these guys culpable. Believe me. Otherwise, that country they go into chaos. Look at what it happened today. And my friend did talk. I did tell me so me just the talk while they watch the program. The body they already die. People already die. Say police say they should only have the police say they rotting out. Imagine, so it's like who be into who be on who is past the body them. It's terrible. Then they go and hold people there for drugs. Oh, they want for crackdown. Why are you cracking down? Where just when I get a drug lord in at the city day,
I mean, thank you very much for your contribution.
On the play on with agency.
Thank you very much.
They don't have all force to over.
We'll just give one bonus call for tonight. Just one bonus call. This will be the bonus call, and then we'll wrap. The line's super hot today. Yes, call outside. The call from.
Yes, brother. Komon-Tok. How are you? I call from France.
All right, you get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. So, like, I want to promote like Pamambo topic, AKK. Mambo, not a politician. You know, train politics. You just can't grip him. You know, sabi talk. You know, they talk like politician. In fact, all three safe was then set this trip and just go find people away in a war business and they speak at them out. There, Batilo Songa, the former Ghana Parliament, I call him, Paran, Traoli. Yeah, my Mambo, the all three, they know they talk well. No? But as when they talk with them just like this, now so Sigris, alone and them back trip and cook for them with the wait for them. And made them know say this trip, not to APC no more will cook for them. And APC, I like to how they save the respond to them. When then they speak war, APC save the past speak war to them. I watch the whole program that AKK not left and jam rudeness we can make it in I made the door box of the
well, this is not the problem. What would they talk about? War. Are they finding this, disheartening? It seems as if with Bible, that is the TRC supposed to be a Bible, we not even understand that, we're not even the reader. Because, on the very discussion, like what they say, they all be they talk about and the war, and they say war, this, that, and the color them back. If we all they on the same page of war, and what's in with the pull out remote sign, God they bless.
And my mother language, listen, Komon-Tok, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, you get 30 seconds now. Go ahead.
Now, the language I don't get to speak, you don't take to me time. Now, the language I don't get to speak 2023, who did they say, APC, they know they talk, they know they this, they know they talk. Now, make them they follow, them speak the same language the way them they speak, say. You necessarily made them they follow, them speak the same language. You made them know, say, fire on the way. SLPP, we all can talk, so we then put any statement, a statement of policy, in a policy statement. And anything, and they can test the water. If they test the water, they make the water hot. They know, see, they're not going to jump at water. That, now they go soon no more. 2028, they get for come back, if they pass, nothing, they happen. But if they test, say, that police force who they use the soldier. Or where APC, they go get us on side and they go use the police. The police then go meet three these triple. Because 2027, all the go see, they go mobilize, we mobilize, freedom past the far.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. All right. This will be super last caller for today.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I don't try pass almost 110.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you so much. You bring, the very important issues there for the day. Make we not underrate that statement of Batilo Songa. I'm telling you from a reliable source that these guys, they can somebody name them Batilo Songa, Arantarawali, Moses Mambu. They were all recruited and Kamajos. I'm telling you. And I've been hearing you ask when somebody, explain to you how this president, this so-called president, are part of the rebel war.
Yeah, because what would they are at the give time? No worry, no more. At the give time, what would they are? For let we put things in context, let people understand.
In sister, na be husband to example. insist on being husband to follow his uncle. You know, so sorry, insist on being husband to follow his uncle. So a whole family, what's in a Sabina war. Imagine somebody, you know, they'll say cool start. But at the end of the day, you overthrow your own boss, pull in a gun and face, and then get the ball man for put inside helicopter, get command, let them go drop inside water. You know the kind of human being where this man be. You know, you are aging so be so young, and then we were there when MPIC there and all what we see. Una na read una the read I explain to una. But what we see with this man, that make we no ever feel say the very SLPP of himself could look this man and decide for pick him as a flag bearer. But because they know the wickedness of this man, that make them decide for push him before. Because they feel say they can't win it on this country without violence. And think about the Dogos, think about the Indo. All the thing bad about this country is always started from the north southeast. And then they do things and they never even look behind.
All right, Eddie, thank you very much, Mrs.
You're not afraid for damage you because you don't support Israel. That's how they bring Johnny Paul into all of this, and they kill soldiers. The majority kill soldiers left both. But when the military retaliates for killing Kamajo back, all Johnny Paul say he make coup.
Right. You be the last call for tonight. Thank you very much.
So any bad thing at this country has started from the SLPP, 4 military magai.
Okay, thank you very much. That's not the last.
These are evil people in this country.
That's not the last call for tonight. We thank all the callers and family. We apologize. We don't able to take call again because of time. We do apologize sincerely, please. We apologize for not able to take call right now again. Hopefully tomorrow back we go there. As always, so the conversation will continue. We will do what you did as a nation. This time around, we will continue for what you would say. We understand because there are people who don't follow this platform for more than 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and they know what we stand for. They know who don't come on, and I understand the sentiment. I understand the anger. I think people and credit we have for we follow the proceeding, the past election in real time. We put things in there. But when are the forced people who begin there, it's not about being forced per se, but like we are on top of situation. Some, bringing awareness to people. I think that awareness is 90% spread now, so people and no one take anything for granted. They can see any words will come up from any political actor, then they analyze them, and I can feel proud because something they will not even mention, people and they call it, they mention her. This is the power of communication, the power of education, where we all they build so. You see, I know they just, not to me no more, I know they just learn from we also they learn from Una. That I make one of the best parts for me on the program, that calls and the text messages. Seriously, because, sometimes you understand there's more wisdom. I don't know who done this author. I don't forget the author name, but I still remember the quotation. He said there is more wisdom in listening than in talking. Sometimes you understand yourself better in the eyes of other people, the way they see you, the way they talk, and the way they analyze. And it's true, and that's with exchange. So, but the long and short of this whole thing, 2028 will be a very, 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 very tense moment. Very tense. They say that married all the sweets from the bachelor's eve, and I don't know whose kind married that kind married will therefore take place. Will look like the bachelor's eve. They pan, really sweet and sweet. Anyway, will they take 5 of the commenters there? Yeah, we don't start on our first start from there. Let's take this one. They come from Abdul Kamara. He say, Mr. Komon-Tok, we call this fire. And And this one, Conte Edward Lenos, they say, yeah, thank you very much. Share, like, and share. Thank you as always. This one, they come from Waterloo Boy. Good day, Mr. Komon-Tok. The misbehavior that Moses Mambu put up at Epic TV shows clearly that he is following the footsteps of Lahai Lawrence Lima, but those who imitate are the worst. Mary J, yeah, thank you, Mary J, for joining us, and we appreciate you as always. Isata, thank you for joining us. You since Babatunde, they say that could be the biggest confession to ignorance, but you can't doubt Mrs. Omar Sherry is one of their diplomats at the United Nations. Anything humanly possible. And to my dear friend Kelvin Sisi, thank you very much as always. All right, so we've come to the end of the show. All right, I guess this will Naya Lolo Gaspin. I see you put a lot of messages in today. The platform sometimes you personally attack, like me directly, and I always say this platform for everybody, from for APC and SLP, and what they do, I think raw and unfiltered now they do, and they bring attack to be directly. That's not a red line, and they would not make it clear to everybody. Their rights for criticize, support your party, whatever. But if you say they come on we, well, as very people I know, we already time for decent advice. Please stay on that lane, interact with people, but we spare we. Because if you try for include with anything where you don't get any evidence for like where they say this and this, as I don't delete some of those messages anyway. I just tell for peace. You know what you write, but please, this is a warning. I don't want to maybe we lost you. Always, we know I lost nobody, but nobody not even indispensable. You know? People in the subscribe every day, people in the car every day, but respect. Very important. Lord will respect yourself. If somebody argue but we, if we want to say that they come over we or without any evidence, this party, this APC platform, and you don't get any evidence for suggest, you don't get any evidence for let people and see, then I just know say maybe something I can cross the line. If you get any evidence for suggest or for say what you say, so put on social media. Not can say certain thing just because if you say easy to say. And mind you, now we the control. So please just consider that. Hardly about that. But you know, sometimes it's necessary for law. We just say mind with self. You understand? Work with the guidelines. So we'll get it. We all are brothers and sisters. Waiting, we only look for so now one thing. We all want less salon better. Whether you the APC, SLP. You ask any APC person, tell you say you want less salon better. If you ask any SLPP person, it will tell you say you want the better. The only problem, how they make this better, all people in life perish. That's not the problem. And I'll make you the discuss so. So please, now we just continue this civil discussion. Well, I'll tap the program here, and at least we don't do self-justice, and we've said a lot of things here. Final one, I hope United Nations, those people who are connected to United Nations, who have worked in United Nations, people who have access to the UN Secretary General, please do us a favor, share this content, or at least forward the very clip from AYV and clarify and ask questions, see what is happening now. They are probably, it could be maybe misunderstanding or misconstrued, whatever the case. But this is not good enough, because for us as a nation, I believe every nation, it's not about Sierra Leone per se. Fact matters, and we have to hold our leaders accountable for whatever statements they say, or they, might have, maybe distort the reality, or has the potential to maybe get unnecessary tension, because like this, they are now, whitewashing history to a point. Some people, without the ability to do further research, they will take it at hook, line, and sinker. They will believe whatever they say, especially those people who are ardent followers, who are following them religiously. Whatever they say, they believe it. This is like, it's a gospel truth. It's really, really, it hurts some of us, and it's really not good for the image of the country. All right, so Fambul, I think don't talk more than what you've again for. We don't just get a message I will one drop. On the 28th, Fambula, on the 28th, we get rather, I just confirm this, on the 28th. Yeah, on the 28th, we get Mayor Akisoya, join we on this program, and let's see this one. Yeah, so on the 28th, we get Akisoya. You can join on this platform. There are a lot of things one asks, hope see long time for spending time discuss. All right, so it's a good one. This one, don't sort this one now, and back another time. Today, Mr.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. When we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old, and we first be the Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. First I know to the one with the stand tall. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, it's how we voice. Armies open, make the choice from politics to help we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. Komon-Tok, place to be with the young and care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Little leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Not Komon-Tok, we just stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, we go make we frown. From salon to the wall where they stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Armies who we make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young and prayer for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Now we the young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beats. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Armies look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we they pave the way. Komon-Tok.